Morning, world. Hope you're having a lovely day. So, I think there's a lot of us that are thinking the same thing about the world right now. And how it all feels suffocating. And that's not a coincidence, that's all by design. Because the world we live in now is not reality, it's a bunch of misinformation and people telling you your thoughts and how to feel, and we don't even know who we are anymore. Thanks to cell phones, thanks to media, mass media, multimedia, entertainment. And we've lost our ability to be human anymore. Because if you're old enough to remember a time before all this, people were different. People have always been the same, but people were different because they had their own thoughts, their own beliefs, their own morals. Now, those beliefs and morals are what the world tells you to believe in and feel. They're not your own. So, you will own nothing, even your own thoughts, in this modern society. And that's all by design, because if you go with the crowd, you're easily controlled. But if you're an individual who thinks for themselves and your own beliefs and what you believe is right, you're dangerous. And they know that, and that's why they don't want videos like this coming out. And they want you to feel like you can't say anything or you're too small. Stay small in your spot. No, that's not how it works. We used to be able to be honest and truthful, and now everybody's wearing a mask, multiple masks, multiple personas to fit in. And it's not natural. None of it is. And we're bombarded with sin basically every day. I mean, you can go on YouTube just to watch a video, and then you have ads that are just geared towards sex and it's like kids see this stuff all the time, and that's the next thing. If the kids are growing up like this, they're never going to know the old world, because they'll always believe this is how it's always been. They'll think history's always been, oh, we're stuck in a TV, we're stuck in social media, da 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 da. None of their thoughts will be their own, because most of our thoughts aren't our own anymore. It's other people's thoughts telling us this is how life is, when we know it's not deep down. So basically, if you know, you know. And that's why those of us that feel this pressure, this suffocating, we've checked out of most of the bullshit. I haven't had social media in 9 years, and it's the best thing ever. Because I see what it does to people. I see the people that have to go check it every 5 seconds, every whatever. And that's Pavlov's dog. That's just, you're not even acting like a human. And we react like impulse. We don't think. We don't think. We used to think like, is this risky? Should I do this? Now there's no thought. It's just impulse. Let's do this. Let's do this. Which is fine for some things if it's good intentions. But as they say, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So just be mindful what you do, what you say, because our words mean a lot. And I feel like a lot of people just want to spout shit just to say shit. They don't want to look internally and be like, should I say this? Should I not say this? Like right now, should I say these things? I believe so, because I know there's other people out there that feel this, that have been around long enough to see this isn't natural. So what do we do about it? I don't know. Let life keep lifing, as they say. But do your best to not get involved in the chaos that is by design. Because we all feel it, but some of us can't see it. So hopefully we can push through this. It's going to be tough. We're going to be the first generation that's had to go through this digital spiritual warfare. And that's why everybody's so confused. But once you realize this isn't humanity, this isn't normal, that's the first step in getting through it. So hopefully we can all do it. Hopefully most of us can do it. There's always hope. So on that note, be kind, especially to yourself. Be kind to others, not for whatever purposes people are kind or act kind to others anymore. Don't feel like you got to get something out of somebody or da 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 da. Just enjoy the company of kind people and enjoy your own company, because most people can't anymore. That's why they're doom scrolling. So that's it. Have a good day.